afternoon, everyone. This is Cindy of Cindy Love and Stitch, and this is my whip / finish update. Yay! Well, it's almost Christmas, only a few more days, and then the Christmas holiday begins. So I thought I always really enjoy all the whip parades during Christmas time. I thought, well, I will do one as well. But I will start off with my finishes. And as you can see, I'm in a different location now. Last few videos I filmed in my kitchen, but the kids are, well, we're in a total lockdown again. The whole country is just, well, closed. So the kids are at home for about 3-4 weeks, which is a challenge. But I thought I want to do this. I want to do my whip parade and my finish parade. So now I'm in the attic because my daughter, which is, you cannot smell through a phone, but it really smells good. She's baking pancakes with all the red forest fruits. So I'm curious. And then with all the pancakes, she will layer them with whipped cream and all that stuff. And this afternoon we will eat pancake pie. What do you think of that? So I thought, well, filming in the kitchen right now is not a good time because my daughter is really busy and it's one exploding place right now. So not a good place to show my cross stitch. So I'm in the attic, and this is also my well, craft closet. Is it a closet? No, closet is not my craft thing. I keep my crafty stuff in here behind me. But let's start because, oh, it's the end of the year already and it's whip parade time. But I will start with my finishes because I had some refinishes from last year and the year before, which I really want to share with you. And I also have a few new finishes and some Christmas finishes, of course, which I also want to share with you. And then I have a few whips. They are over here. Not too much. I don't have like 30 or 40 whips. I think I have about 8 or 9 right now. Yeah, something like that. So first, I will show you my finishes. Let's start with Christmas. My last finish. And this is one of Twin Peak Primitives. Cows Can Fly 2. Which it already makes it fun, that title. Cows Can Fly 2. I've never seen a flying cow. Well, maybe after a few wines or something. No. But this is my FFO. And this turned out into a kind of a glittery, funky FFO because it's a primitive pattern. But I don't know, I was finishing and I put some stuff together, and as soon as, well, this is what the result is. This, look at the little pearls, Christmas pearls. And this is on foam board, 2-layer foam board. And this is also on foam board, and this trim is just a wool, which I hand crochet in one string. And in the original, this says hope, but I thought, well, I'll turn it into love. Cindy Love and Stitch. So, and look at the little cow. Isn't that funny? And I put some glittery stickers on it, just for fun. So this is my finish of Cows Can Fly 2, Twin Peak Primitives. And I've stitched this together with Heidi. I mentioned her last time, and she also finished this one into a pillow, also really nice. I was thinking about finishing it in a pillow, but I don't know how to sew with a sewing machine, so that's this one. And then, well, another by Twin Peak Primitives, which I had shown you last time. Ta-da! This is a pillow. Welcome. This is a pillow, and I stitched this in hand. So I don't know. It went quite fast, but I think if once I learn how to sew on a sewing machine, it will go a lot faster. Welcome by Twin Peak Primitives. And I filled this with walnut shells beneath, and then on top just, what is it called? You know, the fiber fill. And because of the walnut shells on beneath, on the bottom, it just stays up. I thought that was fun. And again, the trim is hand crocheted. That was Welcome by Twin Peak Primitives. My third finish, also a Christmas finish. It's a funky little Santa. It's called Primitive Santa by Teresa Kogut, and I just fell in love with the little snowman in his pocket. Let me show you. Ta-da! And I really love this finish. It's just on a cutting board, a cheap cutting board I saw somewhere, and I painted it really, really dark blue because this color, it turns on the screen it looks like black, but it's a really dark blue. And I saw this paint, really dark blue, and I was like, hey, that's a match. And then I made this one. It's a nice bow. I made it. I looked it up on YouTube on how to make bows because I didn't want to do a single one, but with more. So you see like three, how do you call it? Three bows, which turned out into one. And then at first, the trim was also the black crocheted one, but I thought, no, that's too, I don't know. I wanted to spice it up a little. So I did a Christmas. You see the Christmas pearls in red around it. And this is the little snowman, isn't it? My daughter said it looks like a duck. Okay. Maybe it does a little. Primitive Santa by Teresa Kogut. Really happy with this one. And then there's another Christmas finish I want to share with you, which I stitched last year and which is behind me, by Liz Matthews. And Merry Christmas is what it's called. And there you can see my washer, because it's the attic. My washer and dryer are over there. And that's this one, Merry Christmas by Liz Matthews. It was a freebie last year, and what I did is I first dyed my own fabric, and it burned a little in the oven. That's why you see all the dark stripes. But I thought, well, that's kind of funky. It's really primitive, and if I stitch over it with one variated color, it might be really nice. And it turned out I really love this one. So you see here, it's the DMC variations number, don't know. And I bought this frame and painted it in the brown because I had this laying around. I thought, well, that will be nice. So that's Merry Christmas by Liz Matthews. And then now a few finishes, which I reframed because I wasn't totally okay with how they looked the first time I framed them. And well, I look at them a lot, so I want it to be as pretty as possible. The first one, also one by Liz Matthews. First I framed it in a white frame, which was okay, a vintage white frame. You can still find that picture on Instagram, Cindy Love and Stitch. But I thought it is okay, but it's And then I saw this frame, which is the same size as the white one. No, it's a little bit smaller, but only black. And this is the first day of Christmas, which I still think is adorable. I love it. And this is also black. So I really like it this way. So this is a refinish and I'm really happy with it right now. Ta-da! And I really love the dark frames. I found that out that I don't know why, but I love it. Makes a lot of pieces pop, is my opinion. But then the white frame I used before for the first day of Christmas. Well, I was like, what am I going to do with that? Okay, then there is Plum Street Samplers, Fruit of the Spirit, which Cynthia Brew is also stitching, I believe. I know she has it in stash. Stitching in the Light. Cynthia Brew Stitching in the Light, yes. I will mention her down below. I believe she wants to start this one. You should watch one of her last videos, and I know she mentions it in her video. Fruit of the Spirit. The Fruit of the Spirit is Lovejoy piece, and it was in a black frame, kind of a big frame and a real bulky frame, and I don't really like the really big bulky frames. I love them more flat. So I was like, it's okay, but it's not, I wasn't thrilled. And it was also a bit big, so it had a lot of space around the piece. And I thought, well, maybe I can do something with the white frame for my Fruit of the Spirits. And I did. I painted it purple. And this, again, is the paint I buy at Karwei. It's a Dutch, it's not a craft store. It's like a do-it-yourself store. Do-it-yourself. Where you can buy all the house materials if you're going to build your house or something like. I don't know how to describe this at this moment. But they have a lot of sampler paints, these small samplers, and in very many different colors, and they cost about €2 a piece, and so really nice to use for framing with cross stitching. Maybe I will have, I think they are down here. Yeah, look, this is the color Velvet Touch. And I saw, and you open it up, and it's just, oh wait, oh this is not good. It usually goes easier. Look, and you have this small paint roller, so that you can paint your frames with. It's so easy, and they have tons of colors. So I used Velvet Touch for the Fruit of the Spirit, and this is how it turned out. Oh! What do you think? I think it's really cool. It makes it, you know, in the black it just disappeared a little, and the colors just are really popping right now with this one. So it's almost the same color. It's the same color as these berries. And these are Adam and Eve. That's what Cynthia Brew also told in her last video, or one of her last videos. Didn't know that. So this is also reframed, and I'm really happy with this one. It makes it pop. Yeah, I love this one. It's really vivid. It's a vivid piece, and yeah. So that was this one. Then my next refinish is one I gave to my mother last year. And when I came over, like, I don't know, one or 2 months ago, she wasn't there anymore in her living room. And I was like, where's my Babushka's Blossoms, also by Plum Street Samplers? She said, well, I didn't, it's in my bedroom. And I was like, why is it in your bedroom? But I don't know, she doesn't really believe it fits in her living room. So I thought, okay, I will take it with me, and I will see if I can put it in another frame that's more your color. So I did. I put it in a black frame. It first was in a gray frame with an orange cardboard around it. How do you call that in English? I don't know, you know what I mean. But it was too much, and I also saw that. But it was the first thing I framed myself, so... but I made it a bit more calm now by putting it in a black frame, a dark frame again. I don't know why, but I really like that with the vintage colors. I don't know, it's gorgeous. Look, babushka's blossoms. And this is so cool. I don't know if my mom will get this back from me. Maybe I will keep it myself. No, I won't. But it's so, I love this. It's such a cute pattern. And fun to stitch. This was on a 36 count. Vintage white, I believe. Yeah, vintage white by Zweigart. And that's a really nice fabric, because it is white, but because it's a bit vintage and a bit, you see, it's not totally white. It makes it come alive. It's really nice. So Babushka's Blossoms, also reframed. Love the colors. I stitched this with all the asked for DMCs. Okay, my next finish is one I finished in the beginning of this year. One I'm really proud of, and I want to share it with you just because I love it so much. It's called, I called it my little bluebird. One more time, just for fun. Isn't this cool? Look at the blues, they pop. They're so, so pretty. And this was a lot of back stitching, a lot of work, but it's so gorgeous. And I framed it myself, and this is the frame I was talking about, kind of a bulky frame. I mean, it's kind of thick, you know, and it's not okay for every piece. For this one, I really love it. And I put some lace just around it to give it a bit more, to spice it up a little. And this was a white frame, and I painted it, and then with sandpaper I made it look a little bit older. Love this one. This is by Paco Handwerker, and I know that Lydia Lovely Stitches has also bought this one. I don't think she has started it yet, but I know she has it. So then I will go to, I have two more finishes to show you. Oh, I forgot to mention. I wanted to mention this in the beginning, but there's also a giveaway in this video. A giveaway you can start in January, because it's a winter giveaway. It's not Christmas, but it's still wintry and snowy. But I will show you that in the end of this video. First, two more finishes I want to share with you, and then we'll go on to my whips. The first one, well, I found, that sounds really stupid, but I found this one when I was cleaning the attic, because I need to hang this in my living room, but I don't know where. So I put it away, and it's so stupid because this is one of my favorite finishes. One of my first finishes. I didn't finish her this year, but the year before. But still, I love it. So I thought, well, I will share this one as well. Also, Plum Street Samplers. And this is called In Friendship, Let's Join Thine Interest with Mine. Is it called In Friendship? I'm not sure how it's called. And what I love about this one is the blue, of course. Oh, I fell in love with the blue. And this is also, I believe, a 36 count. 1/2. And also I finished this on a cutting board and used the paint, the grey paint. And the trim again is with wool, crocheted just one string, and then glued it. First I pinned it, but it's, no. It looks better when it's glued. In the beginning I thought it was kind of scary to glue, you know, because you can remove it, but not that easy. And this is a bow I had laying around. So, Plum Street Samplers again. It's funny. And then the last finish I want to share with you. I've shared this a few times, only a few times. No, I've shared this more than a few times, but just for short, because it's still my favorite. Ta-da! Last one. Twin Peak Primitives, Winter Blessing, yay! Christmas time. It's so pretty. And also this one, I love this one in the dark frame. Looks great. I first had it finished in a brown one, but it was, the size was, she did not have enough space. I didn't really like it. And now she has more room, you know, so she can breathe a little. Yeah, those were my finishes, ladies and gentlemen. Well, on to whips. We're now 20 minutes in this video. Oh, okay. It'll be okay. Won't be a really long one. Not really short, but not really long. Okay, first my whips, and then in the end I will do my giveaway. My first whip, and which is also a new start, so that's kind of funny, is, I've showed this a few more times and a few times already, Prairie Kooler, Country Seasons, and I've started the last season, winter, of course, and I want to finish this in, well, I hope this month, December or January maybe. But this is winter. It's still in my Q snap because I'm working on it. There you can see a little part of autumn. And this is winter. Now I want to finish it in December. That's possible, don't you think? I think it's possible. I will only work on this one, so the next video I think I will have a finish. And this is fun to work on. And when this is done, it's just total, it's the whole pattern, the whole thing is done. And I've worked on it a little less than a year because I started it in spring. And I already have a frame for this one, I think. Let me see, maybe I can show to you. Wait, I think I have it over here. Because it's the old frame I used for Winter Blessing. Wait, maybe can find it. I will try. Yes, sorry. This is the one. And I used this for Winter Blessing, but it was too small. She was too tight. But I love the frame, you know, the gray wash with the browns, and I think that this will fit. Wait, I don't know if this will work, but well, I can try. Well, it is kind of big, but it is long enough. Well, I don't know. Maybe I will use it, maybe I won't. It's an option. So that is my first whip. And then we will go to my second whip. And, oh, this is on top. What will this be? Oh, I haven't worked on this for such a long time. In the new year, I wanna work on this all the time. Well, not all the time, but a lot, so that I can finish her next year. Yeah, Feather Fairy. Love the colors. Really bright colors. And she's kind of big. She is. Oh, I can't find that right now. But here she is. Feather Fairy by Mirabilia. And I'm stitching her on a natural linen by Zweigart. Oh, there goes my needle minder. I'm sorry. And this is what I've stitched so far. That's her skirt and a part of her leg. Feather Fairy, love the colors. So this is her leg. And wait, let me see on the pattern so that you can see where I'm at. Where am I at? Is that over? Yeah. I think it's this leg. I'm not sure actually. Yeah, it's this leg. So that's Feather Fairy. Lovely to stitch on, really lovely. And she will be quite big. But she's really pretty. So I want to start and finish her again. Yes, but first I want to do some other things. So that's Feather Fairy. Feather Fairy. Feather Fairy. And these are the colors. Ta-da. A lot of colors. So that's that one. I'll pick up my needle minder first because I'm scared I will lose it. Yep, I got it. This is the needle minder I'm using. I ordered this at Atelier Soutidé. Then the next one is, oh yes, of course, Pavane Long Dog Samplers. My first long dog. And I'm stitching this with Belle Soie Classic Colorworks Bleu Clair. The most pretty color ever. Look at it. Oh, look at it. This is so pretty. Ta-da. Yeah, it's a silk. And I'm stitching this on a 40 count, 1/2, on a really nice fabric color, which now I don't know what it's called. Sorry for that. And I'm over here, so it's cool, isn't it? Look at it. And I haven't touched this for a while as well because, well, I'm just in the middle of a Christmas stitching and finishing wintry stuff. So in January I want to pick this up again because I want this to be finished next year. But you know, in my next video in 3 weeks, I will tell you all about my plans for next year and about the patterns I'm kitting up. And maybe I want to do a little stash parade because I have a stash, you know, a lot of patterns, but I don't know which one I want to start next year, or so maybe that's fun to share with you. Let me know if you like that. Let me know. So that's Pavane. The next whip is, oh yes, of course, yay, and Roberts. Yeah, I love this one. By Hands Across the Sea Samplers, and since I started stitching, I fell in love with this one because it's different than other samplers, and the colors, I love the colors, the blues, and it's funny. Really love this one. So I started this with us on Instagram. You can find her. She's called The Stitching Whippet. I'll try to link her down below if I don't forget. Stitching Whippet. She's also she has also started this, but on I believe on a 32 count with DMC, and I'm using the Cult for Silks on a 40 count. And it seems a bit messy because a few threads are hanging loose, but this is where I'm at. Page 1 is finished, and this is really lovely to work on. 1/2. Such gorgeous colors. One more time, up close, look. And the same is for this one. I will start this again in January. I'll pick this up again. I have a lot to do in January. You know, once the wintry stitching is kind of done, I will pick this up again. And these are the silks. Oh, look. Really pretty. And I keep them in a little bag because they tend to get fussy quicker than, you know, the DMCs. So I will keep them like this. I don't know if it really works, but it's worth a try. The next one is not this one. This is Country Seasons, but I already showed you, so I will go to this one. Yep. Ta-da! Modern Folk Embroidery. A sampler from Zeeland. That's what it's called. And there are 3 versions. 3. You can stitch it in this version, and then also in a blue-brown version and in a bright version. And I chose the bright version. And let me show you. I'm stitching this on 36 counts vintage mocha in the bright version. And this is how it looks like right now. Yay! This is fun. Look at the colors, the bright colors. The purple and the brown and it's all different colors. I really like it. And I'm going to finish this in January. I don't know if it's all possible what I want to do, but I'm smelling a finish with this one. So I will show you the DMCs so that you can see how bright they really are. Ooh, oh, look. Look at it. Funky, funky, funky. So that's Modern Folk Embroidery. And then the next one, I'm almost done, I believe. 3 more whips to go. And we're at 33 minutes. Well, oh, this one. I don't know what to do with this. Maybe you can let me know what you would do, because I don't know. I started this one in autumn again. I hadn't touched this for over a year. And then I thought, well, this is an autumn sampler, but so I will start it in autumn again, but I don't really enjoy it. So please let me know what you would do. Trash it, ditch it, give it to someone else, finish it. I don't know. I'm having my doubts. Lindy stitched this one, and it looks so great, the result. But this is a lot of work, a lot of back stitching, a lot of details, a lot of confetti. But it's so pretty. And I don't really like cats. Not that I don't like them, but it's not that I'm, I do love birds, so maybe I will just stitch the birds. But cats, they're okay. But maybe I can do that. Stitch the birds. But I just fell in love with the colors and the richness of the pattern. So, last year I finished the border, and I thought, well, the only thing I need to do right now is fill it. Easy peasy. But that's not true. It's not easy peasy. It's a lot of work. And this is how it looks right now. This is an even weave, a crispy white even weave. It's nice to stitch on. So, look, with the back stitching on the birds, how detailed, how gorgeous. What to do, what to do. Please share with me what you would do with this. I don't know. Of course I can say, well, I will put it away again until autumn 2022, but that, I don't know. The border was a lot of work. Let me know. I'm curious. I've not really ever, you know, been there before that I had to ditch something, I believe. So it's hard because it took me a lot of work. But okay, and these are the colors. They are great. Look at the colors. All DMCs. A lot of beautiful colors. A lot of colors. So that's Autumn Cat sampler. A lot of back stitching, a lot of confetti. So I don't know. And then 2 more whips to go. And then we'll go on to the giveaway. And this is whip number 7, 8? Oh, you know this. I call this Spanish Beauty by Lanarte, but she's really called Flower Scarf. And here she is. This one will be finished next year. Really. I really want to finish her. But she feels like kind of a summery piece, so maybe I'll start her when it starts getting sunny and nice outside, and I will go work on her until I'm done or something. Flower Scarf. Ugh. I did quite a lot on her. But she will be much bigger. Look. So pretty. And I think this will be the first one I will frame professionally. Until now I framed everything myself because it's fun to do, and I think, well, I can do it, but maybe I will finish this behind glass. Look at her. So pretty. Yeah, and this is a kit by Lanarte. They have such gorgeous kits. And I believe this one is part of the culture line that they have. They have a lot of really nice ones. I believe that Kansas City Girl in a Colorado World is also stitching one, an African Beauty, also really nice. So look it up, Lanarte, really nice. Nice kits, nice fabrics. It is an even weave, but it almost looks like a linen. Yeah, love them. So the last one already. These bags are from the Action. Maybe you've seen them before when you watched other Flosstubers. I know that Debbie also uses them by Creatively Yours, and Jantina Stitches also has them, because they're really perfect for project bags and they're really cheap. Oh yes, oh, I forgot about this. Oh man. Oh. Yay, Mirabilia again. Aphrodite. We all need an Aphrodite on our wall, don't you think so? I do think so. And Aphrodite is... This is the material pack. No! Oh, sorry. Oh, I hadn't really put it away. Put it away really nicely, but the material pack, and these are the beads. Ta-da! I've I've never beaded before. I'm really curious. Really curious. So, let me show you where I'm at. I did not do really much on this one, but also for this one next year. And I believe this is a 32 count smoky blue. It's kind of a dirty blue. I like that. So here she is, Mirabilia, Aphrodite. Well, I have some nice patterns to work on next year. And I have a lot to do. And these are the threads. No, just a few, not all of them. These are the blues and the greens. And I also have the, oh, here are also some beads. Glass beads, Mill Hill. And these are the pinks. So, those were all my whips. Oh, I already have I have enough to do next year. Why would I start a new one? Well, I will. I have a few plans already. But now, first, my giveaway. This is a giveaway for winter. And it's a giveaway by Brenda Gervais. I love her patterns. They're funny. They're nice to stitch. They're, I don't know, fun to have in your home. I really like them. So, Brenda Gervais, and I bought this one last year, but I don't think I'm going to stitch it. I do like seasonal stitching a little bit, but not for too long. So I thought, what am I going to do for a giveaway? I want to give away something for Christmas, and it needs to be something you can stitch right away, and not in the end of the year or in summer. And I thought, well, this one will be it. So it's called All Bundled Up, and when I look at it, I'm like, okay, it is really cute. Maybe I want to keep it. No. I want to give it to you guys because I want to thank you. Christmas is a time of sharing joy, sharing love, and a time of giving and receiving. And I want to thank you for watching me, for following me, and for subscribing to my channel, and for coming back to my channel. And so I just want to say thank you. And for that, I want to give this away, all bundled up, and it's so cute. Look at the red cardinal. This is such a fun pattern, and it's kind of big, and you can stitch this, you know, with what you have in stash, with DMCs or with something else. The pattern asks for Weeks, General Arts, Classic Colorworks. Yeah. But you can also do it with DMC, of course. And the stitch count is 186 stitches wide and 123 stitches high. And this one is stitched on a 36 count winter brew. I will show you without the package because of the glare. So this, whoop, like this. Brenda Gervais, all bundled up. This will be my giveaway from me to you to thank you. And if you haven't subscribed or, you know, please subscribe so other stitchers can find me more easily, and or give me a thumbs up or push the bell so that you will be noted when there's a new video of me. And well, thank you all for joining me every time and for wanting to spend some time with me while you're stitching. Just thanks. So how can you win this? How can you win this pattern? What will I do? leave me a comment, and I will send it overseas. I will send it everywhere. Leave me a comment, comment on this video, and just let me know, what's your favorite winter activity? Is it ice skating? Is it stitching inside and looking out of the window? That's what I like. Is it, you know, making creating snowy stuff when it's snowing outside? Is it baking pies while it's cold? Whatever. Let me know your favorite winter activity, which doesn't not have to be outside, of course. I'm curious what you do, what you guys do in the winter time. So let me know, and let me know what you're up to and how you're doing in this time of COVID and all the things and stuff going on in the world. Well, we're really, you know, I feel so grateful that we have this hobby. This is that we can share, you know, the pretty stuff and share our passion together. That's great. And then that will bring me to Happy Mail, and I received a card from Lisa. Lisa de Roo, who won the last giveaway, and it was so cute. Thank you, Lisa. This is the card I received. Peace, hope, love, and joy. Thank you, Lisa. So that was really sweet. So that was it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for wanting to spend some time with me. I wish you all a really nice Christmas with your family, with your friends, with your partner, your kids, pets, you know. Have fun, enjoy. Yeah, enjoy the little things in life. It's really important, I think. So enjoy the lights in your Christmas tree. Enjoy your kids baking a pie downstairs, baking pancakes. I can smell them. So I will go downstairs and enjoy my pancake pie. Have a really nice Christmas, and I'll see you in 3 weeks with my stash, parade, and my plans for 2022. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye.